Oh, okay, so I hear that Mr. Shpigler was able to make it. He's actually making his way now. So maybe as an intro we can show his little clip. Itai?
People ask me in the last few days, Shpigler, you shark, what is the future of Facebook? What is the future of Mark Zuckerberg? And I'll tell you the truth. Mark, listen to me. Listen carefully, okay? Facebook is so successful that now is the time to talk about the future. The future! You need to decide where do you want to go from here. Because from this stage, you can only go down, face down. And you don't want to be the next MySpace, or Orkut, or Hevre. As I see it, you have a few options. First of all, you have to make some changes. Enough with this positive attitude. Like. People want to hate. Put some unlike. Don't like, dislike. You don't like dislike? Dislike is good. Google motto is not to be evil. But you can be evil. Send some people to dislike Google pages. So uncomplicated. You can start some war, a little bit, you know, not nuclear, but war. You need to let everyone know that you are the man. You are the man of the year. You are in front of the Machaneh. You are the face of the book. You are Mark fucking Zuckerberg. Let's talk about your body language. Stop walking like this, you know. Walk like a man. Don't be shy. Take a big breath. Stop whispering. If you have something to say it loud. You fucked some people, right? Fuck them again. Be Mark Zuckerberg. And buy some nice shirts, you know. You have the money. Stop with the tags. People tagging. Enough with it. Last night I went with a girl, not my wife, to a bar, and someone tagged my photo. You know what you're doing to us, man? Let's talk about Google. Google. Enough is enough. Let's kill them. Gmail my ass. Let's do Picasso on Facebook. Picasso book. Pixbook. You already hired their chef. Let's hire everyone. Let's see how they will search employees in Google. Maybe they will open another company. Google Jobs. 10% for this idea. Stop buying small companies that no one knows. Think big. Buy some big companies. Buy Twitter. It's going nowhere anyway. If you don't like Twitter, buy Foursquare. Google released them, you buy them. Hell, buy Quora. You know that your question platform is not so good. Admit it. Don't release a Facebook phone. It's old news. Think bigger. Buy all the payphones in the world and let people use Facebook from every payphone in the world for free, not including the Android numbers. Yeah, you can call it Face Phone. Face Phone, it's nice. 10% for this idea. But if you want my real advice, listen carefully to Shpigler. Close Facebook. Shut Facebook down. You're at the peak right now. From this stage, you can only go down, face down. It's time to move on. Listen to Shpigler. Imagine people in the morning wake up, click on the computer, and there is no Facebook. Try. Close it for one day. You are the man, you can do it. You won the Oscar, no? You should invent yourself. Innovate. Close the company and make some aliyah. You are Jewish, no? You are Facebook. We are people of the book. Let's do something together. Go to the kibbutz, work with some sheep and bananas and the cows. Live the real Farmville. And Mark, if you want any other advice, you can find me on your Facebook. Shpigler the Shark. Advisor.
Ladies and gentlemen, DLD Tel Aviv is super honored to host here advisor to Mark Zuckerberg, Jerry Young, and many other. Shpigler the Shark. Where's my picture, man? Where's my picture? Thank you. How are you? I'm there. Hi, nice to meet you. Shpigler. Shpigler. Yeah, have a cigar. Thanks. No, thanks. Okay, so Shpigler, you shark. Yeah. You advise to many of the world global leaders, so before we dive into the video elements, maybe you can tell us a little bit more about the global, because a lot is happening, but we hear Facebook is worth $200 billion, Groupon is only 15 or 10 billion. Are we in a bubble?
I'll tell you, people ask me in the last few days, Shpigler, you shark, are we in a bubble? And I say, yes, we are in a bubble, but the bubble is not going anywhere. It's here to stay, like in the 90s. Don't worry, relax, go, buy cars, houses, yacht. Everything is okay, relax.
This is very encouraging, I'm sure, for all the startups here. Now, were you able to watch the telecast and maybe give some advice to our panel members?
I saw a few things that you said here. Does anybody here have Google TV? Raise his hand, please. Not including Google employees. Does anybody have here Boxy? You are bigger than Google, man! You are bigger than Google! Yuval, I don't understand you. You raised $30 million. You are bigger than that. Why didn't you raise $15 million? You know what? Go, raise $500 million, buy Hulu, and kill the market. 50% for this idea.
And I think we'll have 400 million left.
Just a minute. Yuval, another thing. Let's talk about your body language a little bit. You know, you are in the television industry. You have to look good, you know, like me, like the shark. Take the shirt off, make a tattoo, and let's have fun. You know, if you listen to me very carefully, I saw that you have Netflix in Boxy, right? But you don't have any news, right? Uri Shenar is next to you. Do something together, you know? You can call it Ani News. Ani News is good. 20% for this idea. And if you listen to me very carefully, maybe you can be like Ron, you know? He's married to a supermodel, man. Did you know that Michaela Barco is his wife? My wife, she's also a model. Hands model. Very successful in Malta. Oded, I heard that you are a very successful businessman also. You made yourself with 2 hands of your father. Yossi, where is Yossi? Yossi, listen. You are a father. I need a father. Let's do something together, you know? I will give you 70%.
10% for this idea.
Okay. Ron, enough with his IPTV. Nobody talks like this anyway. No, it's like I'll say Web 2.0. It's anti-trend. You know, you have to think, you invite another word like cloud TV, open source TV, Schlachtens TV. Invite words, you know, Schlachten, it sounds good. It sounds German, clever. Schlachten TV is good. Mr. Shenar, listen. Why you go and concentrate just in the American and the Israeli market? You should go to another places, people that admire animation, like Japan. And what you have that the Japanese don't have? Beard. So call your company Anibeard. Anibeard is good. Aniboom, it's a name for gum, you know? Aniboom. Yeah, Anibeard is good. And I have a great idea for a series for you. It's about a shark, a very sexy shark, with a cigar, big cigar, and a beard. Beard is good. That's it for me, you know. You have another question?
Yes. What is your the topic of the panel is video of the masses. What do you think will happen with the whole smart TV, connected TV, social TV?
Oded, there's nothing social on TV. TV is not a social thing, you know? People just staring in boxes. You know, people want to hug. People want to kiss. People want to talk with each other. Can you come here for a minute? Thank you. Can you hug me, please? Feel good. Yeah, yes. You see, it works. It works for you? Much better than to see friends on television, right? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shpigler.
I'm Shpigler the Shark. You can find me on Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, warm round of applause to the very talented Lior Raz.
Thank you.
And warm applause also for our cool panel members that didn't know that any of the shit, I'm sorry, you see, you already start to influencing me, Shark. Any of this scheisse is going to happen. So thank you, panel members. And just to explain why we thought, aside the fact that it's extremely funny, Shpigler was born as a project that helped a company called 5min launch their product. It's an Israeli online video service acquired by AOL, and they were started, Shpigler the Shark was of the character, and this is really what content can look like, because ever since then the clips got extreme viral distribution, and became very big, and was interviewed in TechCrunch, and came to Webbit last week. Shpigler gave a keynote, was in the British Guardian and everywhere else. So a piece of some talent, good content, and we don't only export the infrastructure and the underlying technologies, but also the talent. And just one more word about the artist behind it. Leo was also, or still is, on the advisory board of Kaltura, also a very successful Israeli tech company. He has one of the biggest video studios, etc. So the theme of video is no strange to him. So thanks again for doing this.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You took a very big risk. We salute you. And thanks again to Ron Zuckerman, Chagai Barel, Uri Shenar ויובל טל. תודה.